Rich individuals don't worry about their next meal or if they'll be able to pay their rent on Friday, but these problems are directly related to a lack of money. People who are wealthy use their resources to surround themselves with infrastructure, avoiding many of the issues that affect regular people. If you can relate to any of these, you've succeeded. Here are 11 things that are not required of the wealthy. Number 11. Wait in line. You don't have to wait for anything when you're wealthy. You don't wait in line to purchase the newest iPhone, to enter a club, to eat at a restaurant, to get through security, or to board an aircraft like the rest of the crowd. You don't even have to wait in the waiting area when you visit a hospital, believe it or not. Priority admission is given to you at places like museums. You can skip the line if you pay a little bit more. You can have a private viewing that is customized specifically for you if you pay more. Number 10. Worry about survival if they quit their job. They are not tethered to a job. 60% of Americans simply cannot afford to quit their jobs or get fired because they live paycheck to paycheck. That implies that they will put up with greater work and longer hours if necessary to keep the job. Rich people don't need the work, thus they won't put up with any unethical behavior. Number 9. Buy tickets of any kind. Because you don't actually take the bus, you don't purchase tickets. You either take an Uber or, at most, walk to get where you're going if you reside in the city. You may just tell your concierge what you want done because they handle all of these tasks on your behalf. Your parents taught you from early on that the lottery is a tax for individuals who don't know math, so you don't buy concert tickets, airline tickets, and most definitely lottery tickets. Number 8. Look at price tags on the menu. When you're poor, you know exactly how much you can afford to spend on the infrequent occasions when you get to dine out, and when you're placing a group order, there is frequently a lot of real-time math involved. For wealthy people, that never takes place. Whether dessert is served depends on how each person is feeling, not on how much it will cost. Since almost all restaurants have a price cap on how much meals will cost, they don't need to check the menu prices. Number 7. Pay bills or do any administrative work themselves. Most rich people have no idea how much water, electricity, or internet cost. All of the administrative work is typically added to what are regarded as living expenditures and either put on autopay or, more frequently than not, paid upfront for the entire year. In essence, wealthy people conduct themselves like a business. The CEO sets the course for their lives and concentrates on the most crucial elements, while the executive suite ensures that everything functions as it should. As a result, they are cut off from most people because they are unaware of the stress caused by repeated payments that regularly consume a large portion of their income. Number 6. Take calls. The majority of wealthy individuals text. Receiving a call is generally regarded as impolite unless you're someone extremely important and calling over an urgent matter you texted about previously. Why? Since you are consuming their time. Rich people now conduct business by text or, at most, voicemail. They prefer to meet with you in person rather than on the phone since, if they have to take time off, they might as well enjoy it. However, the elder generation still values a call on their birthday. Number 5. Micromanagement of funds. When you're rich, you don't have to do the financial gymnastics associated with spending $150 to cover the rest of the week. When you're poor, a whole microeconomy is going on all around you. For example, this individual owes you $75, so you know that money will be coming in on Thursday. You should be fine till Wednesday when you receive your next paycheck if you don't go out this weekend. You are aware if you know. Rich people are exempt from doing that. They don't sign up for a free trial and instantly cancel it, nor do they set up additional email addresses just to acquire more samples. When a book costs only $15, people don't read it on a computer screen as a scanned PDF. They are not concerned with the idea of micromanaging or caring about the smaller purchases. Because you need it immediately, you pay what you do. Naturally, if you didn't already know that a lot more money is always pouring in, this wouldn't be conceivable, which takes us to the next issue. Number 4. Be the expert in order to make more money. It's true that the more money you have, the easier it is to make more money. Why? I believe methodology differs. You must take risks with tiny amounts of money to become affluent. People with lots of money take less risk. You can repeatedly make safe investments and live off the interest if you have money. Wealth managers also hunt for artistic plays that poor people are unaware of. Rich individuals make money doing what regular people enjoy. It works like this. The average person buys a bag for fashion or function. Rich women buy Hermes bags, which double in value when they leave the store and appreciate over time. This applies to art. Most impoverished people think wealthy people buy art to hide or show off. Looking closer shows that art trumps real estate in the S&P 500, making it a tool affluent people use to get rich. As mentioned, you don't need to be an expert artist to make money in the arts. Rich people enjoy the journey by joining successful private investors. You no longer need a millionaire or insider contacts to profit from art market returns. Number 3. Have to choose between essential items. If you're wealthy, you just get both. There is no such thing as, should I walk to work or pay the phone bill? They don't understand the concept of needing something but not being able to buy it. Not only the things you want, but the ones you actually need are what we're discussing. You simply purchase an outfit if you need one for an occasion. You rent something if it's incredibly pricey or something you won't ever wear again. They will offer it to you for free if you are extremely wealthy and influential so that people can see you wearing it. Number 2. Maintenance or refills. Rich people don't take their cars for maintenance, waiting while the mechanic checks everything and comes back with an estimate. They are well protected because they have insurance. Another person arrives, takes their automobile, and then returns it. They don't even need to move a muscle. If you're rich, you probably never even go gas shopping. Wherever your automobile is, there are services that will come and fill it up. The same applies to having it cleaned. Your car is spotless in the garage when you first awake. This applies to everything that regular people often do by hand, including lawn care, home upkeep, and other tasks. Simply calculate the lifetime cost of ownership after pricing everything out. Number 1. Deal with travel limitations or restrictions on movement. People with money don't need to bother about visas. Almost all nations have programs known as golden visas that enable wealthy persons to buy passports. In essence, they grant you a passport once you spend between $250,000 and $500,000 in the nation. Because they are not waiting for a discount on an airline ticket, wealthy individuals do not alter their lives in accordance with travel windows. If they need to take a flight on a Friday, they purchase the quickest ticket that is available. Because of an impending hurricane or because your child is ill and you have to return home, you need to leave an island. So you pay $25,000 for the jet, and an hour later you're gone. The expense of travel is a factor in most people's budgets. Rich people primarily don't care about it from a movement viewpoint because travel is a deductible expense, which means their business pays for it. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. What other responsibilities do wealthy people not have to fulfill? What else ought to be put on this list? Inform us in the comments. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.